What's up, everyone? I just wanted to come on and give this quick message that's coming to me here. First, I want to show you this. It's 555, and it says "Set It Off." This is a song that started playing like as I was like getting my messages, and so that's the song "Set It Off." Set it off to the left, y'all. Set it off to the right, y'all. Set it off. All right. If you don't know that song, you better fucking go listen to it. Okay. But anyway. If you're in my age bracket, you should know what it is. But anyway, so I was like, why are they playing this on? You know, I was just like, but there's always this, there's always been this like undertone of like dance throughout, ever since I really started having my YouTube channel. You know, there's always been this. I love to dance. I've always loved to dance. Most of the people in my family love to dance. It's just kind of a thing. And so anyway, but just as I was thinking that thought, because most of the song, they say set it off, set it off, set it off. And then most of the time over and over again, it's just that beat, you know, it was, it's like freestyle, you know, it's like popping, you know, popping and dancing and break dancing. But just as I was like, so what's the message in this story? And as I was with this song, and as I said that, this part came on. It says, a little love is fun, but it won't get done if we all turn away. Give us the same to show our gratitude, to change our attitudes. Come on, we may need with all that we feel. The time is ideal to set it off. I suggest y'all set it off. I suggest. Okay, so I was like, dang, that's like just exactly, it goes completely with the message that I was getting. So the message that I was getting is keep going, okay? Focus on the blessings, because with as many, I don't even want to, I'm trying to think of a positive word that I could, the only word I keep getting is attacks. As many attacks that you may be receiving at this time, okay, blows, like low blows or whatever, there are positive things happening for you, okay? And so we're being guided to focus on these positive changes. These low blows, these, and also the change in the attitude is about our mentality, okay? Getting our minds right, all right? It's fighting off the doom and gloom, okay? The worst case scenario. I'm going to give you a little tip here. Something that helps me as well when I remember it. When something crazy is going on, or you're going down that spiral, okay? Another thing to do besides looking down at your feet to remind you where you are and that this is the only moment that matters, okay? Where we are right now. I'm telling you, that's how I learned how to live in the moment, okay? I don't think 5 minutes ahead of me. I don't think like 5 minutes behind me. It's like I'm just right here. What's done is done. Okay, it's done. And you know, I'll deal with whatever if they ever get in front of me again. Okay, and until then, I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. All right, like that's how I think. That's how I live. It has gotten me through a lot. Okay, and like, I seriously don't stress about shit like that. Like, even if I, you know, like I shared yesterday and you guys saw me cry about, like, because it's like so frustrating, you know, I'm doing all this work to get ahead, and I've really done a lot. And what happened with, you know, my knee and my leg and just like being in the position that I am right now, it's like, it's frustrating because I've been working so diligently to educate myself and to discipline myself with my money. And although my red has gotten, gone down, you know, it's not gone, you know, I still have a budget that I can live off of, and, you know, and thank goodness, like, I've gotten better at following that. So, and then also I want to thank you guys that have, because some of you like sent me donations, and I just like, and telling me that you love me, and I love you. Oh my God, I just thought that was like so sweet. And, you know, the first one came like early in the morning when I first got up, and I just couldn't believe it. Like, I just couldn't believe it. It's like so kind, and I just love that I'm loved, and it's just such a reminder that I'm not alone, and I am appreciated, and that's a good feeling. Okay, and I'm gonna get emotional. But anyway, back to what I was saying was that I don't even remember what I was saying now. Look, I just got, let's see if this triggers something. So we're getting our minds out of the gutter. So yesterday, like, being in the now, okay? Forever is now, right? Remember, I used to always say that. I mean, it still rings true for me. Like, forever is happening right now. Like, this is it, okay? The past, the present, the future, everything happens like right now. So what are you going to focus on? Okay, what you focus on, that's what grows, right? So I was upset. I was frustrated. Yeah. So I'm like, been doing all this like stuff, and yeah, I have really gained a lot of skills. Okay. But, you know, it could seem like maybe you're still in the same position, but you're not, because what you've gained is wisdom. Okay. So all these little trials and tribulations and this nitpicking shit, whatever's happening, okay, whatever's happening to kind of rock your boat or make you feel a little bit uncomfortable, or even like, you know, making you feel sad, it's like, this is your time to put into action everything that you've been learning over the last, like, well, most of you guys have been with me on this journey for like the last 10 freaking years, okay? But there's some of you that are newly, like, over, it's like, I'm hearing like 6, 7, some of you like the last couple of years, okay? And then there's some newbies, okay? Newbies here that are just beginning to become aware of the fact that, you know, shit in their life needs to change, right? That they're not, you know, and that's not always the greatest feeling, okay? I remember for me, I know for me, like, anytime that I realize or get that awareness that, oh, it's me, you know, I'm the problem. I'm the one that needs to I'm the one that needs to change here. Okay. Like, that's never anything easy to, you know, chew or swallow, you know what I'm saying? But, in regards to spiritual growth, at least my path has taught me, like, that's what's required. You know, it's time to take accountability. It's time to take responsibility for everything, for all of my actions. Stop pointing fingers. It's nobody else's fault. Where I am is where I am because I put myself here, okay? Because of the choices I made. You know, yeah. Do you know how many times, like, I've been offered to get set up in an apartment with my kids, but, you know, and a nice car and whatever, and an allowance, and multiple times, multiple, okay, not once, not twice, not 3 times, okay, multiple freaking times. But that's not the life that I want. I'm not selling out like that. I don't want to be somebody's on-call girl, okay? You know, like, despite what people might say or think, because I know I've heard some shit about me. But whatever. I don't have to challenge or prove anything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I am where I am because I choose to be independent. I choose to work hard. I don't want a partnership where I am controlled. I don't want to do that. I don't want to control my partner either. So I'm willing to stay sober, or, well, yes, of course, always stay sober. I'm willing to stay sober and to stay single and to stay celibate. Because for me, like that, sharing your sexual energy with somebody, it's like, I don't want to just give it away to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you touch somebody, let alone when you sleep with somebody, like, it is such a deep exchange of energy. Like, I gotta, like, take on all that karma. Do you know what I've just done, I've been doing for the last freaking over 20 years of my life, like trying to like get myself like somewhat balanced and on the right path. Like, hell no. Like, I'm not just going to take on anybody's energy, you know? And I hope that you guys wouldn't either, you know? But it's like, I am where I am because I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be with a man just to be able to say I can do different things or buy certain stuff. Or to me, this is just for me. I'm not putting down anybody else who's like in a relation. Like, I want it all. Okay. I want it all. I want to be in love. I want to fall in love. I want to get to know somebody. I want to have a friendship. I want my partner to be my fucking partner. I want to walk next to them. All right. So in order to get there, like, why do you think I'm doing all this stuff? Like, I don't want to have this debt. I don't want to be a burden. When I meet my partner, I don't want to come in and be like, oh, here's, you know, here I am. What, you know, can you pay this for me or whatever? I don't want to bring that burden there, you know? Like, I don't mind both of us building together, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not expectant. I don't want to be that person that's looking for somebody to save me. I'm not. They just said she needed a hero, so that's what she became, you know? Yeah. Total transformation. Yeah. I'm hearing a total eclipse of the heart, you know? There is, so this is this time. We're going to be faced with challenges. And what are you going to look at yourself? Like, how are you going to look at yourself? Are you going to look at yourself? Because remember, even yesterday in that video I even said I had two choices. I could be like, oh, why does this always happen to me? You know, my life sucks. Or, you know, or I could choose to see what I'm doing and really how far I've come. It doesn't, like this morning when I woke up, I heard something, and I've kind of been saying it all day. It was like about, yeah, sometimes life's a bitch, you know, but it hits like one too. So fucking knock that shit out, you know? So it's like, that's it. You know, we get knocked down, we stand back up. We get knocked down, we stand back up. But every time we stand back up, it's like you're learning from that last time that you got knocked down. So it was never a loss or a failure, okay? It's building you. It's creating you. It's making you stronger. Embrace your challenges, okay? So like right now I'm single, and I really am enjoying my singlehood because why? I can flirt with anybody I want to. And then also, you know, what's been happening is like I've been getting like these random people just coming up to me and giving me compliments, and just, it's been like really cool, you know? And I don't even like feel like I look that great because like I haven't really been feeling the greatest. So, but like, you know, like yesterday somebody was driving by me in the parking lot and was like, "You are so beautiful. I would marry you right now if I could." And it was like a good looking, you know, he was good looking young guy. And that's the other thing. They're young. Like, they're too young for me, okay? 20s and 30s, I think that's like too young now. I'm 51, you know? But I would highly recommend anybody in your 40s, any woman in your 40s, to definitely have some hot, steamy love affair with a younger man. It will change your life. Maybe some of you need that zip. Maybe some of you need to let loose. Maybe I need to let loose. You know, I don't know. I mostly was moved to put this on because, like, to share this message because it's a reminder that, yeah, you know, you might be going through hell with whatever you're going through, but you don't fucking stop in hell, okay? You keep freaking going, all right? And yeah, look, you keep moving forward. That's the Chariot. That's the card of victory. That's the card of spiritual progress, okay? This is choosing to move forward. Yeah, like snuggle with your animals. If you need some snuggling, snuggle with your animals. My cat has been like so on me. Yeah, see? This is reminiscent. And 9 of Cups. Look, somebody's thinking about you. I feel like somebody might even be traveling towards you, or this is just movement forward in like with your emotional fulfillment, okay? It's remembering why you started. Why are you doing what you're putting your efforts in to begin with? Remember that part in Dazed and Confused where he's like, I want to dance, man. Oh my god. I remember I saw that movie in the movie theater when it first came out. And one of my brothers had been kind of, you know, wilding out there for a while, and he walked out of that movie and he went back to school and just completely changed his whole life, turned his whole life around. It was pretty like profound. You never know when it's going to hit you. You know what I'm saying? That's why you can't give up. You know, you snap your fingers, your whole life changes, man. Just like that. Boom, pow. Boom, freaking pow. Yeah, look, transformation. This is what's happening. Look, golden opportunity, endings and beginnings. Look, leap of faith. Oh my gosh. Okay, and then undying love. All right. See, whatever you want wants you. It's really just a matter of believing. It's not just believing that you can achieve it. It's being willing to go to the lengths to get it. You know, like for me, I'm where I am because I choose to be. I don't want to live with some guy just to freaking so I can have more money to go get my nails done or my hair done or everything like that. I will freaking suck it up and pay the price of being single until I make it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to settle for half-ass love or half-ass men. You know, I want, I know what I want, and I want to be able to talk. I want to be with somebody that sees me, you know, and because for so long, it's like I sacrificed who I was because people couldn't handle me, or I was afraid to shine, and I'm not doing that anymore. It's like, this is who I am, and I'm going to let you be who you are, but if you're not going to let me be who I am, then like I can't be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't hang out with you. If I make you uncomfortable, freaking figure that shit out and fucking grow. You know what I'm saying? Like, because anytime I am disturbed, it has something to do with me. All right? So I look at it. I try to fix it because I don't want anybody taking my power away. I don't want to be feeling any type of way about anybody. And if I am, that's on me. Why is that person making me feel insecure? Why is that person, you know, like these are the questions that I've asked myself throughout my years, at least since I've been sober, you know, and every single fucking day. Maybe I freaking overanalyze shit, but I want it all, man. And when I got sober, they said I could have it all. So why am I going to settle? I want it all. What do I got to do? They said I had to be willing to do the work. Well, freaking, I keep showing up. I keep showing up, and I keep staying sober, and I keep showing up, and I keep staying sober, and I trust God. And I'm going to tell you, I've taken leap after leap. You know, also last night, what I was thinking about was how, you know, I moved out of the county that I have lived in since I moved to Florida, and I moved to a whole different county where I didn't know anybody, and I moved there. I got lucky. Somebody let me move into their house, and all I had to give them was whatever the rent was. I think it was like $1,600 or something like that, or $1,400. I don't remember. But anyway, all I had after I gave them this money to move in was like $63 in my bank account, and I didn't have any idea how I was going to pay the next month's rent or any of the bills. You know, but it all worked out. And it's like, because where I was, it was either stay there where I am or freaking take that fucking leap of faith and do what I think is impossible. But trust God that He wouldn't have put it on my heart if it wasn't meant for me to do. You know, I've put, and we got through, you know, like I stayed there, my rent got paid, you know, like we made it through. And dig deep, man. Yeah. I'm hearing that song, I Am Titanium. What is it? Yeah, I just heard I Am Titanium, and then I heard Unstoppable. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Your new life is going to cost you your old life, whatever that means. People, places, and things, attitudes, okay, thought patterns, like let it go. If you've been like me, you've been practicing, okay? You've been practicing this for a while. Some of you are just beginning to get on this path, okay? And that's fine too. But some of us have been on it for a while, and it's like, it's go time. It's show time. So anyway, set it off. Yeah. That's that song, Set It Off. There we go. Listen to the song. I love you guys. I hope you have an amazing evening. And I'm going to try and put out a card reading just because I want to. And I had wanted to yesterday, but I needed to like do some stuff. So I didn't get to it, but I'm going to get to it tonight. Okay. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye.